Hello everyone, this is Pam Hemphill down here at the Ada County Courthouse and for the Adam Bundy trial. Right now I think they're up there doing jury selection. I'll try to stay live as long as possible. Tag other people if you can, because sometimes I can't stay live for very long. Here are some of the people down here right now. Okay, say hi. Now I'm live now.
Oh, now you're live.
I'm live. That was a video.
I'm just, that's your EP, man. Yeah. Now we can talk about how the justice system
I put some cowbells on.
to take our delegated authority to exercise
I'll just play out here for a while
and make sure that it's exercised properly.
Right.
So what we have here is the public is not going to be allowed into the actual courtroom, which means that the public will not be allowed to see that their delegated authority is exercised properly, which means you have a kangaroo court. Judge Van Weiler
inside there.
Judge Manweiler has this idea that he is justice and not that he is a representative of us. And there is no justice without people who are able to determine. Otherwise, it's just a kangaroo. That's what I've
So I'm live now.
You're live in there? I'm here at the clown show with Pam Hemphill.
So obviously we're allowed to go in.
Sorry. I'm trying to pronounce, with all this makeup on. Man, I don't know how you ladies do it.
All right.
Okay. But I just got out. And they let me out of the asylum, so here I am. And this was the first place I wanted to go because I wanted to go to a place that was similar. So when you leave the asylum, you're like, where else can I go where all the crazy people are? And it's all the judges. It's all the judges and the stuff they make up. That's the crazy people. So I want to be near them and close to them, so that's why I'm here. So thanks for having me.
We will be filing charges.
There he is.
And I will be
Say hi to everybody.
demanding that these people are arrested and put into jail and tried before a jury of their peers. Because this is a capital felony crime, and I have informed them of that.
You're
and they're
live.
Still refusing.
This is
They're
live.
still refusing to obey the supreme law of the land, and that will not go unpunished or without justice. That's all I have to say
Hallelujah.
right now.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. We definitely need as many men like yourself and women who have the gumption to say it.
As far as qualified immunity is concerned, you can roll. Let's get rolling. As far as qualified immunity is concerned, it's gone because we are operating under the supreme law of the land. Look up Article 6, clauses 2 and 3. That's what we're operating under. And we're going to support the people, and the people are going to support our people, and our God-endowed individual inalienable rights to film at a public trial.
Hallelujah!
All right, that's all I have.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Shall we celebrate in the storm?
You're live.
God asks us to do.
This is live.
We're going to celebrate in the storm because we love these gentlemen no matter what. If you guys didn't see the previous post to this, we did a dance party here to demonstrate that God loves all of his children and that this is wrong. Yet our brothers and sisters that are doing these things, they might not know, but still, now they do. No excuse. We love you. Please do the right thing.
Are you?
We're asking.
When you starting the dance?
Well, hopefully we're going to get the meter going. I'm trying to get it now.
Okay. Gotta watch you dancing. You haven't danced yet.
I haven't. I need to do that. What's up, David? You're looking good, my friend.
Hey, this is just Monday attire.
There's
I was
Michael.
Like, what do you wear on Monday?
Woo! I know. I love what you put. You're like, the world is so challenging today. Like, what to wear to Ammon's trial? What do I do? Woo!
This is Pam Hemphill down at the Ada County Courthouse where Ammon Bundy's up there. They're selecting the jury trial. We've been instructed not to videotape any Ada County personnel, and I'm doing my best to do that, not do that. So, hold on. So I'm down here at the Ada County. I have to turn the camera around to talk for a minute. And when I turn it around, I'm told I cannot have any Ada County personnel shown in my camera. So they've been having a dispute about that. So I'll show you a few people that are here. I think they're up there right now doing jury selection. But I'm trying to keep personnel out of the video. Hi, Sherry. I'll take you over here and let you see David.
To actually exercise, because I believe we have wonderful love.
Well, I'm doing good.
Okay. Hi, Tyson. Hi, Sherry. I gotta turn it around because can't have personnel showing. There he is. There's the Joker. Just having a conversation. You're live. Got one supporter. Yep. So I'm live. Do you want to say anything?
I don't know what to say.
Why'd you come down here?
What?
Why you come down here?
But I come down here just to support Ammon, and basically, I'm fed up with all this garbage, just like everybody else. Try to meet new people that believe the same things I believe, and this is a huge deal right now, a huge case, and I think depending on which way it goes, could spark a lot of different things, and let's just hope and pray that it goes the right way, that hopefully God prevails in this, and the truth is shown. Hopefully it helps wake people up.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you.
I'm not good on camera.
That's okay. Well, we got Casey. Casey over here getting ready. You're live. There's Susie. Susan, get over here. You're live. Tell people why you're here. Okay. How's your case going?
What's that?
How's your case going?
Nothing's really happening right now. We just moved, and so I had my last trial,
And your case was what? What were you charged with? Because some people.
So I was charged with this one for the police, and I was charged with, oh my gosh, I can't remember what the other one was.
There was two?
Yeah, I was charged with for two different protests.
Oh.
I can't remember what the other one was.
Oh.
Resisting and obstructing. They were
Oh.
They like that. They like that.
well, they were.
Oh, they were confused.
Okay.
And then also I was charged with failure to appear because I showed up for my arraignment. And I wanted to do what I expected to do in person because that's my right. And they said I had to appear even though I was here because they were insisting that I didn't send it. Anyhow, so I'm here today to support Ammon and Aaron. And just to support, Brian's First Amendment right to be in there filming. I was listening to my live listening to Brian's live as I was driving down here. And it's nuts what's happening. It's nuts the way they keep escalating.
They're saying they don't hear.
I'm awful.
They're not.
You guys, I'm just kind of speechless this morning.
Why aren't you hearing her?
What's that?
That's weird. Say can't hear the people you're interviewing. Why? That's weird. I know we got a microphone. Anyway, okay.
I'm just here to stand with the people who are standing for liberty, for our rights. It's so simple in one way, These guys inside this building have just...
Is that better?
Can they hear?
I'm talking to him. Someone
No, I
said.
know. Can anybody hear?
Yeah. Can
I know
anybody?
you have to see them respond.
That's
to the
weird.
response, right?
Because somebody tell me, are you hearing her better? I feel like an interviewer now.
You look like an interviewer now. So anyhow, I'm just here to stand with the people who are standing for liberty.
Thank
we
you.
all need to stand together. It's so simple. Our rights are so simple and obvious and clear. And the mental gymnastics these guys jump through to attempt to deprive us of rights, it's just crazy.
We're in a different world right now. It's not.
Upside down world.
Yeah.
As I heard somebody saying a few minutes ago, quoting David, I think it's clown world. It's a clown show.
We could turn it around. Got to stand up.
Upside down world where lawful people who are standing for their rights are being persecuted and prosecuted inside this building and sent to the jail, and where the real criminals are judging them virtually in secret, either behind their secret masks at times or in courtrooms where the public isn't allowed, the video cameras aren't allowed. It's
Great. Well, thanks for showing up. God bless you.
thank you guys for having me.
Okay, was that better? Did you hear her better? Let me know. There's our Casey doing his great work. Like always, remember to go to North Idaho Exposed and support his channel and give donations. That's a command. There he is. There's Darth. There's Garth. Look at his little sunglasses. How you doing this morning? You're live. They said they're not hearing my interviewers.
What's that?
Says I can't hear the people you're interviewing.
Microphone ain't working? They ain't picking me up?
Yeah, but try.
Okay.
Somebody tell me if you can hear him.
Hello. Here I am at the courthouse. I see that we're not inside the courthouse.
They're in there with the jury right now, picking jury.
Weiler said he was going to stream it. I was checking his YouTube channel. I hadn't seen it yet.
I wanted to find out how. I think it's only going to be the
What's going on
trial.
here? The public is supposed to be able to see that,
The jury?
Because he said he was going to meet with the attorney on both sides at 8 o'clock, and at 9 they'd start selecting the jury.
Here, you hold that. My hands, yeah.
So they were going to... they had a few items to discuss before they selected juries. So Manuela gave them an hour, including the motion to dismiss. Because Ammon's attorney, I think it's Sam Bishop, made a pretty good case, to dismiss, saying even if Scott Betke did have jurisdiction over the Lincoln Auditorium, he's still in the wrong because they had no cause to trespass him. There's no rules known to the public besides opening and closing time. 6:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. was the posted time. So they have to have some reason, otherwise they can just trespass anyone at any time for any reason. And that's not acceptable. Just because they don't want whoever they don't want talking to the legislature, influencing the legislature, they can just kick out of the Capitol. That's ridiculous. It's also ridiculous how they arrested Brian Bowermaster in the first place, because no person has more of a right to the press than another person, right? So, and Craig Cheney, when Representative Green was sitting in a press chair, he didn't care about that. So, it's obviously just, they didn't want Ammon or people's rights at the Capitol. They wanted to intimidate everybody and get their laws passed so they could be legally immune, do whatever they want in the name of COVID and not have any accountability for it.
Well, these two were interviewing the officers this morning. You know about this camera, can't take pictures of any personnel. What do you feel about this freedom of press being told that we can't?
That's so dangerous.
Is that the First Amendment?
Yeah, the First Amendment.
I can understand inside the courtroom for some, I guess.
The courtroom is the most important place for the public to be able to record.
Oh.
That's where justice is going down.
But outside,
That's like the most crucial place.
I'm confused. Why outside the grounds?
I
that
talked
confuses
to Judge Hippler about that.
He's the one who made the rule, right?
Yeah.
Hippler?
Administrative Judge Hippler made a rule on this building.
What did he say?
It's like a 3-page thing, but...
I mean, did you talk to him?
Oh yeah, I talked to him in the hallway inside, just kind of happened to run into him. And me and a couple of ladies were questioning him about that. He's like, saying he has a security expert. For security reasons, they won't, because people...
Can you hear the people I'm interviewing?
They hear me yet?
Are you guys hearing him? Please, Melissa, let me know.
If someone's recording in there, they're afraid it'll pick up the workflow, the traffic patterns of the workers in the building, so they know who's coming in and out of what doors at what times. That was the only explanation he gave me. So it's as if you're like planning an attack. Like, okay, I know this person's gonna come out of the door at this time, so I know I couldn't sneak a gun into the building, but I'll just attack him with my bare hands, even though there's a bunch of guards with guns all around. Who the heck is gonna do that? I don't know.
They can hear you. They can hear you.
I questioned him. I'm like, so what about my safety? That puts me in a situation where if a judge, tells a bailiff to come after me, say, hey, go tase that guy, and then we'll just say that he attacked you first, kind of a thing. Where's my protection?
Is that better?
I have no evidence that it even happened. They can just get away with anything. And he says, oh, you're just assuming everyone's corrupt. And the whole thing, no, really, he's assuming everyone's corrupt. Every member of the public is corrupt, since he won't allow a single one of us to record video anywhere inside the courthouse, as if every single member of the public, their only purpose to record was to pick up traffic patterns, try to plan an attack. Nobody's doing that. They denied your request to record with no explanation. And I told Hippler that specifically. I said, Pam Hippler put in a request, and he said, yeah, I denied the one earlier, and it's for the reason I just explained to you. So he assumed, Pam, were you planning an attack?
Well, will it be held against me? Well, a love attack.
Yeah.
They need a lot of love. See, that's why I wore my shirt.
All you need, love is all you need. We do need some more love.
Yes, we do.
But it's called tough love. You gotta tell them things they don't want to hear.
When's your next trial?
July Friday.
Oh, this Friday. Okay.
July 2nd.
All right. And what is it for? I mean, what's the? What
Hold the
state?
mic closer
You're past
to your
the
mouth, they said.
If I do, it's full.
Is that better? Don't worry. Yeah, it
Past
stretches.
the arraignment phase now, right?
Yeah, past the arraignment, so I have no idea what the next one is.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what they're gonna do. They don't tell me much about what it is.
And you were arrested here on March 15th with Ammon and Aaron, essentially, after the deputies pushed themselves into the crowd.
Yes.
That was the nature of your arrest. They said, what they charged you with exactly?
Obstructing an officer in their duty.
And they pushed into you.
Yeah, he did.
You didn't push yourself in front of him.
No. I got the body cam footage, so I was looking at that. I was kind of standing like this, and he walked towards me.
Okay.
Yeah, but he said in the report that I stood like a football lineman to block him. And when he went inside, I got a body cam footage. I heard him saying, "That first guy came right at me."
Does he?
Came right at me.
Doesn't
You
it?
see him standing here? I did. When he came, I caught him in my eye, and I saw he was coming at me, and I didn't move, you know. And so he pushed into me, kind of in my shoulder, and then when he saw I wasn't moving, then he pushed me over. And then another cop officer grabbed me by the back of my jacket and pushed me again. Anyway, and I was just like, I have a right to stand here. They could have got Ammon just by Ammon was standing right in front of the door there.
With Aaron right behind it, basically.
Sheriff John, or Chief Deputy Scott Johnson was standing right in front of Ammon, saying, "I got a warrant for your arrest." I didn't hear any of that, but now that I've seen all the video, he's standing right in front of him, and he has officers around him. So at that moment, they could have grabbed Ammon and pulled him in. It's obvious that they just wanted to, have a physical conflict. They initiated it. I don't know what that tactic is, to try to scare us away from here, or I don't know. They wanted to arrest more people, so by pushing and shoving us, they could say, "Oh, they blocked us." Of course, if you try to go, find the route that goes through the most amount of people, you're going to come in physical contact with somebody. I don't know.
All right.
Thanks for being here, Garth.
Yeah, thank you.
We always appreciate your input. By the way, right, claim them.
All right, we'll figure out this. Okay, how's it? So you can hear me good. I got the microphone.
Right.
Need some help.
Love your neighbor.
Right? I won't use this. Tell me.
You don't let bullies just walk all over.
I don't know what's wrong with this microphone.
Who the bully is.
See if I can.
Steve?
By the way, guys, please forgive me.
I'll do another test. So. Hold on. I'm going to try to show you who's here, but I got to be a little careful.
That's Fourth Amendment. That's Title 18.
There's Steve. You're live. Tell them why you're here.
There are some people who absolutely want to crush the First Amendment in any way possible.
Keep it up to your mouth.
People are trying to crush the First Amendment in any way possible. And there's so much resentment, and I've associated with people who have zero criminal history, zero criminal intent. They love God. They're concerned about some of the changes that have occurred in recent times that seem to be weakening the First Amendment little by little over the years. But this past year has been a big step forward in trying to really weaken the First Amendment. And there are some people who are claiming their rights, and many of them are being taught that it's not right to claim your rights, or claiming your rights is going to result in unfair punishments, but you can solve the problem so easily for yourself by denying yourself your own rights. And it doesn't make any sense. So, in the past year and a half, there must be a record of the number of people who've been arrested who have zero criminal history and zero criminal intent.
Yeah.
So, why are they specifically going after the people who have a history of being law-abiding citizens, who choose to exercise their constitutional rights? Why are they not the target? And Ammon Bundy is an interesting example because the media, I've always read in the media that he's some kind of a domestic terrorist or something. And in the past year and a half, I found out he's the total opposite. He's never been convicted of a crime. We have been taught that we're supposed to do our protests on government buildings and government facilities if we have a grievance with the government. And then he gets arrested for conducting his completely passive protest, sitting in a chair at a government facility during open hours, the time that legislators have said, this is when and this is where you're supposed to do your protest. He does it there. And on 2 occasions, well, I guess on 4 occasions, from what I understand now, he gets arrested for a passive protest. And then they know they can't arrest him for the First Amendment, so what are they going to charge him for? They've got to drum something up. Well, what they've been doing with these non-violent protesters is they're arresting them for trespass, whether it's trespass at a public park or trespass at some other public building.
Are you hearing him?
I mean, they always choose trespass because it's the easiest make-believe crime they can put against people. So they put trespass charges against Ammon, and so he's here today trying to get a fair jury trial. And there's some question. I mean, there's even some statements that
Tell me how the sound is.
What's that?
I'm talking to people.
Okay.
How the sound is.
Okay. There's even some statements that have been made that indicate.
Would you mind if we give you a fun interjection that we just learned? By the way, the marshal said there's going to be no Zoom provided to the public.
What? When did this happen? Just now?
Just now we got information that the marshal
No Zoom?
no Zoom provided to the public.
And yet the judge had already indicated that that was going to be provided
Yeah.
to the public. So where these kind of decisions
Private
are coming,
hearings?
right? A lot of the interactions regarding these criminal cases against non-criminals are done in secret. Decisions are made in secret, and then they announce them later on, so that the public has an opportunity to find out what the decision is, but they don't have the opportunity to provide some input. And so now, people with no criminal history are ready to try to have their voice heard when and where it's possible to have it heard. So we're here today hoping that someone's willing to hear our voice. People who used to listen to us initially when we first came out a year and a half ago are no longer allowed by their supervisors to listen to us or interact with us in any way or explain the government's actions. So we're really left in the dark. Now we're more in the dark than ever if we can't even access the court through Zoom. They won't let us inside personally. I mean, I've attended many court trials and court decisions over the years, and yet now they won't let us in the door of the courtroom. They won't let us now have Zoom, so we have no idea what's going on in there.
So they can't hear.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix this mic.
Right.
Yeah. How's that?
So we're seeing the travesty
figure
of
this out.
justice, and some people who want to shut down the First Amendment are indicating if they can shut down the First Amendment in Idaho, which is very much a First Amendment state, then they can sweep it across the nation more readily, especially
Is that
in
better?
the conservative states and the so-called red states. They can crush the First Amendment here, they can crush it nationwide is the philosophy. And we'd like to see them fail in their efforts to crush the First Amendment. We'd like to see the First Amendment alive and well again in the very near future, hopefully. But the Constitution allows us to go into the courtrooms. They're shutting that down. They said that Zoom was going to be an alternative, and they're shutting that down. They're keeping law-abiding citizens in the dark. Many of the arrests that have been conducted against law-abiding citizens who have no criminal history, those arrests were done at a time when the person didn't even realize they were supposedly committing a crime. They thought they were innocent, they thought they were doing something lawful, and all of a sudden they're told they're being arrested for what? Trespass. Well, how can it be trespass in a public place during public hours? And it's peaceful, passive protest. In fact, Ammon had even told officers, he said, I will not resist in any way. I'm not going to arrest myself, but I'm not going to resist the officers.
That's right.
So, they'll take him out in a chair, they'll take him out in a cart. They'll do it any way that they can, but it's always peaceful, it's always passive, it's always a First Amendment protest, and then the charge seems to always be trespass. It's not lawful to make up a crime like that just because you have a law-abiding citizen that you don't know what to do with. So that's my vent.
Did you, excuse me, did you hear the judge? They're not going to let us Zoom. No Zoom.
No Zoom either?
No,
What?
just heard it.
Oh my God.
No Zoom, you guys. Hold on. So I guess you're having problems hearing the people I'm interviewing. I guess I got to get a new microphone. I really appreciate if you give me a feedback when you're not hearing it. I really appreciate that. So they're going to do a prayer here. Tell me if you can hear it.
We're here together in unity to stand on behalf of someone who's never ever been a victim of a crime, someone who has done lawful protest and then gets punished severely for his lawful protest, or even two people doing that, and they join so many other people who do lawful protest and yet get punished for it. And the response of the government has always been, if you'll simply give up your rights, we'll make everything go much easier on you. And yet some people choose to stand for their constitutional rights because ultimately they believe their rights come from you, God, and they're not granted and taken away at the whim of representatives of the government. And so we believe you stand with us in our
Again,
cause.
tell me, can you hear this?
We do it with love, and we thank you that you give us your loving presence, because in your presence is fullness of joy. And we have some of that joy right now, and we're going to have far more of it eventually when we go to be with you in your presence throughout eternity, because of your love, compassion, mercy, and grace. We pray this in Jesus' name.
Amen.
So,
I'm like, I'm stuck down here now.
so how do you feel about no Zoom now?
What's that? No Zoom?
There's no Zoom
Zoom?
for the court.
What? We got rid of China? We got rid of China? Oh, they're not gonna. Oh, whoa! I thought you were talking about.
We just heard it.
Oh, they're not gonna. Whoa! I'll tell you how I feel about that. Manweiler, you're a fraud. You said you were gonna live stream it, and you're not gonna live stream it. That's fraud. Manweiler, David, come on, man. David, do a David. That's sad, brother. That's sad. It needs to be open to the people. Yep, that's a secret cart. Manweiler, that's a secret cart.
The courthouse.
What's that?
I've been legally trespassed from the courthouse for something they have done.
Hey, so
Right now?
there's not a live stream anymore?
What?
Serve me right now. Where's my table?
What did you do right now? What's going on?
No, they're trying to get people agitated.
You just been told
The live stream?
he just got trespassed.
I just got
Well, they said that if you don't leave, they're going to arrest you. So they
For
asked
what?
you to leave.
For what?
can't arrest me out here.
What did you do?
So is the live stream on?
What did you do?
No, they no.
So I mean, it's probably a trap. But
What
will
did
you guys
you do?
actually find out if you can get the live stream up and going? Because you've created a secret court. We need the live stream.
Mr. Penninger, I can answer that one.
Yes. What's up?
Okay. The live stream is going to be going.
Okay.
Okay.
It
So
is?
the answer is yes.
They said no.
Because of the
No, they're going to live stream it. I just heard it.
Okay.
Oh, make up
Okay,
their mind.
we're back in action. Manweiler, you're back on. You might be back on.
I could check on it in
He's
a minute.
trespassed.
You can't.
He's been trespassed.
We're letting you guys do kind of a secret court, but we're letting you be kind of secret, but you can't be total secret.
Did you go inside the building?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. And he just notified me that the trespass.
I hope you know that it's a capital zone.
Will he be arrested?
No, you can't charge. You can't trespass me. You can't arrest me.
If you give him the paper,
You have to deal with them. I don't think you're going to that. Okay, but you can't trespass me either. And I'm going to claim my constitutional right to walk right by you.
You just stand by and let them get the paperwork figured out.
Uh-oh. Get it on camera. He's going to walk in.
And we are telling you this child's on
Stand back.
and he's making sure that people are safe in there. You cannot give him paperwork for doing the right thing by the people. I promise you that. It's been going on since the beginning. No matter how you subvert the law.
I don't need to read that right now. I have too many people over me. I'm not going to be reading something in my head to
okay,
phone.
but I'm just going to inform you that what you're doing is a capital felony crime, and as far as qualified immunity, it's over.
Can you hear
And we are
this?
gonna
Let
be
me
filing
know.
charges. I'm going to be filing charges in just a few minutes. Okay, and it's a capital felony crime. The minimum sentence is 1 year in prison. And the fact that I don't know if you have any lethal force implements on you, but if you do, that would be a 5-year.
Gun and a taser.
Okay, you can back up a little bit. Don't be pointing at stuff like that.
All right, just back up just a smidge.
Please, have just a little space. I'm not being rude to you guys. I'm trying to figure things out.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Then you just told me to back up.
I just asked if you not point at my duty belt. That's it.
We can give them a little space. I hope.
A little bit of space.
Not after he legally trespasses me.
Well, I'm just saying.
They'll be like, not till this trial's over.
Right in front of us.
That's the problem is that everybody wants to exercise their rights in the public until it crosses ours. Then actually we have the right to arrest you. I don't know if you know that. If you follow through with this paperwork and don't protect this good sir from an unlawful charge, you're not doing your duty. Thank goodness God put the law in our hearts, because
Oh, that felt good. That cold air.
Let me
Oh, yeah.
me out real quick,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, I can't video.
He still doesn't have my paperwork.
Have we not been believers? Thank you, Lord. You guys, everybody listen and share this. We got them trying to trespass the same way they did in the Capitol building. This gentleman here doing the same thing that I was doing, exercising his right and liberty of speech.
Michael, I'm what happened?
What happened? I don't know what happened.
You went in
I
and
walked in, I walked back out to get my scriptures of all things. And they tell me I can't go back in because I've been
You've been trespassed,
Okay,
so you're not coming in. There's no paperwork. You've been notified. That's it. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else. We just gave you verbal notification.
Judge, you can't do it.
Marshall, where's his peers to tell us that that conviction is valid? I don't see 12 here. We outnumber you guys right now. And we said no. We're standing up and saying, you guys are committing treason by lying about the law and eating out our substance in this land.
Oh, he's mad.
Hey, there's a grand jury here.
Hey, how did you have here? Do you want to summon a grand jury right in front of these bozos?
Yeah, did you get the, this is where we're going to live stream it right here.
Oh, okay.
You're going to want this, Pam.
Okay, you guys, you see this?
This is that too close?
What time do you know?
I think it should,
No,
it should be live soon. I mean, maybe.
Take a picture of this, you guys. Let me read it. Well, select Judge Manweiler.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you guys got that. I need one. Why didn't he give me one?
They're passing them out.
They're summoning a jury right now.
So I don't know if that's courts of Idaho or Idaho State courts.
He was trespassed.
Well, he's probably asked to leave. I mean, I don't know.
No.
I don't know why. I don't have all the details. Brian, did you get this? Did you get the address?
I'm gonna have
Something evil's going on.
trespass. Huh? They're not in the camera.
People coming through.
No, I don't get them.
You're just backing up like.
I'm just don't understand what's happening here.
They're randomly trespassing.
I don't know. I'm confused, and so is Michael. We don't have no idea what's happening.
They haven't given me any paperwork, so therefore this trespass is not legal.
There's no paperwork right now.
Why are you being trespassed?
They haven't told me, and they refuse to give me paperwork, so therefore it's not even legally trespass. So they can make up the work, but I'm not legally trespassing until they hand me paperwork and they properly serve me. I've served people before. I've been in militia. I've been with the Utah National Guard and the Utah County Sheriff's Department. I know this. I've served this morning until they hand me my paperwork. I am not served. I've done this before.
But why are they saying you're trespassing?
They won't give me a reason.
He was filming inside and he was caught by our man.
Where's your proof?
I don't need proof.
Oh, yes, you do. You're not a judge.
What they probably did, they're so concerned about what we're doing that they watched my feed. Probably not found out.
I wasn't filming. They have any trespassing.
Only because they say it. They say
Me and you aren't
their
even
words.
Facebook friends, so how can I access your feed?
Well, their friends, or their word is over ours, apparently.
Like, I understand. The premise of it, that's like it has to be over here. Then usually, you know what I mean? You only trespass if you don't exit.
They said that he was recording.
So if he since he exited,
I just heard it.
Since he exited when they asked him to exit, he probably would be cited or arrested. But if he chose not to exit, then they would probably cite and arrest him. You know, if he said
You're supposed to have a warning.
not his leave. So maybe he
No, there's consequences if you record inside the or take pictures. You will be cited.
Yeah, I mean, I did read the order. I didn't read it since, I mean, it's been a week and a half since I read it or something, so I don't have every line. I mean, Hippler, you're giving us like 3 pages, dog. I mean, come on, Hippler. Make your next order a little bit more concise, okay? I mean, I know that you get paid by the hour with taxpayer dollars, but your orders are a little bit long-winded. Come on, Hippler.
Okay, according to them, he was recording. You heard that? No paperwork?
Well, you have to reuse that again.
Yeah, I know.
So,
The staff.
so according to them, he was recording
Oh, he was out here, you mean?
inside.
Oh,
According to them.
oh yeah, according to them. But even if he was, that's all right. It's a public trial. It's in the Constitution.
Yeah, or anyone that does that kind of stuff. What's that? Anyone that does that kind of stuff. Contract work or something, right? Or I don't know.
So, okay. Are you guys able to hear? Let me know. Hi. You gotta be careful not to record. Hold on. I gotta be careful not to record any personnel right now. That's the judge order. So I guess the word is where they are going to be able to zoom it. I hope you captured that zoom paper. Let me see. Here it is. Ah. So I'll hold it for a minute. If you want to write that down. That's the link. I don't know what's going to be live streamed. What part of the... Hope you wrote that down. Are you able to hear me? All right, I'll come back in a little bit. Stay tuned. I'm going to go get some water out of my car. I'm dying of thirst. And I'll keep you updated what's going on. I have a YouTube channel, Pam Hempill, HEMPHILL. And so any videos done today will be uploaded tonight. God bless you.